Ready, Rambo?
Yep.
Matt, did you ever feel like you had the momentum in that match, or was it?
There was certainly a whole lot of ebb and flow. There was never. I don't think either Louis and I felt totally comfortable out there today. I think conditions were hard. Each of us had some struggles we were battling with, but each, you know, the nature of the game in golf is how different things can go. Each of us played some great holes, some brilliant holes by making a good number of birdies, but we also had a good number of bogeys and others. And just to summarize match play, we have the 11th with double bogeys, both put in the water. I had to get up and down for double bogey. It's a crazy game that way, but hats off to the guys that set up the course. They set it up in a way where, match play, you attack things a little bit differently, and a few of those pin locations, you're sometimes willing to take a little more risk, and some of those added up to some numbers that I'm not used to shooting.
I'm guessing you haven't had a hole with a double bogey in a very, very long time.
It's been a very long time, but that's the unique thing about this game, and certainly about match play.
When you look at how you've had to play the last 2 days, both matches have been close. Is it more taxing because it's match play as opposed to if you just played 2 days of stroke play?
Yeah, I think match play without a doubt. Even the easier wins, every hole has a higher level of intensity than stroke play. Every hole feels like it's last hole of the tournament, and so the level of intensity is always much higher, and you always go back to the room ready to have a good night's rest for sure.
Matt, you've beaten two incredibly strong match play golfers the last 2 days, but the reward of being in the group of death is you have Kevin Kisner tomorrow. Is it a little strange that you still, as well as you've done, you still have to beat the defending champ, two-time finalist?
Well, listen, I was always a fan of the old just single elimination, and the way I have tried to look at this pool play is, if you don't lose, you keep moving on, and regardless of whether this is pool play or single elimination, tomorrow is without a doubt for Kevin and I a single elimination match. You've got to win it to move on, and listen, I know I've got a tough match tomorrow against Kevin. He's really steady, really solid player, great match play player. Won't give any holes away, and he's a guy, if he ever misses a green, you can count on him to get the ball up and down. Still be in the hole.
You've always been really good at this format. Some struggles coming into this. Is it the kind of thing that gets you going a little bit to have this kind of format, and can you use it as a springboard in any way?
I sure hope so, but listen, I don't think just by changing the format my game's going to change. I've put in a lot of work with my coach Chris O'Connell and feel like we've turned the corner and are onto some good things. So I certainly will take the quality of golf shots I've hit with me, but some of the wins as well. To beat both JT and Louis are some great wins, and certainly take a lot of confidence from those.
Matt, you've had a chance to play alongside Kisner before and against him in this event. How would you characterize him as a match play player?
Just match play, stroke play. He's a tough competitor. He's not going to ever give anything away. He's grinder, bulldog. He's a guy that's going to always be in every hole. And certainly when you're on a team, you love having a guy like that on your team, knowing that that guy's giving you everything he's got on every hole.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, guys.